Hey man, what's going on, man? Y'all niggas out there, man. Uh, I don't know, man. I was looking at that shit with Meth and Red, man, at Summer Jam. Yo, that shit crazy, son. You know what I mean? Thing with that shit, you know what I mean? It's like one, you look at the roster of that shit, it's like what the fuck, right? Any motherfucking way. Like bitches running the fucking headlines and shit. They the headliners and shit, bitches and shit. They got that one goofy ass Satanist bitch. What's that bitch Doja? That bitch don't even like fucking niggas. You know what I'm saying? She don't even like black people and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck, you booking, that shit all crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got that, and them motherfuckers like, that's a crazy ass thing. You like throw Meth and Red in there and shit, man. You know what I mean? But like, you know, that shit like that shit ain't even like embarrassing or nothing. That shit just like I don't even think it's like some out of touch type shit either, man. And niggas is like, well, it's you gotta think about, who booked this shit or whatever, but what I mean, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. What I mean, motherfuckers, if you really like, listen hip hop or whatever, you should know who and heard some shit or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? And then the thing with like rap music and shit, that shit is like, you know, new shit, like young shit or whatever. That's like young music, you know what I'm saying? So it should appeal, all across the board, I guess, right? You know what I mean? Even to like young generation or whatever, right? But I don't know. Them niggas do, I remember looking at I like, man, niggas do themselves a disservice with that shit. Cause a lot of times you got them like the young niggas, you know what I mean? They'll say some shit and then it's, say some shit like, fuck them old niggas and shame niggas for being old and all that shit, right? So that shit already like baked in the cake. I was like looking at that shit. I'm like, nigga, that's like killing your older self, nigga. That's like driving your older self broke. You know what I'm saying? Because young motherfuckers ain't got like no foresight. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, how you gonna like get on a nigga about his age? A nigga like yo, you old this, you old that. You old niggas. That's how niggas was getting down with that shit, man. And it's like nigga, you. It's like sticking up your month. It's like robbing you know, your old self. Cause like nigga, you gonna get old. You know what I'm saying? Then what? And then you don't set that precedent. You know what I'm saying? You don't set that precedent. So now when you get old and try and make some more, some money and keep it going, what do you think's gonna happen? You're gonna be shit out of luck. Why? Because you set that precedent. So it's like, nigga, you done robbed your old self and shit. So I ain't get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like the only shit a motherfucker gotta say, right? They'd be like, then niggas don't make it no better because they'll be like, yo, generation this and generation that. So older niggas don't make it no better, whatever. But still, like, that's like robbing yourself, nigga, when you get old. So now you don't cut the money off for your own self trying to cut another nigga's throat. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just cruddy like that, man. So, you know what I mean? And like looking at that shit, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that shit seemed dead to me a long time. I mean, this shit is just look like everything's dying, nigga. The NBA's dying. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's dying, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The whole country turned it into little Mexico, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Bitches, I don't know what the fuck they are at this point. You know what I'm saying? Bitches, bunch of fucking, I don't know, man. They thinking on some suicide shit. Like, all that shit is just crazy fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? And this shit probably dying too. You know what I'm saying? Where it's looking, nigga. You know what I mean? So, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Then there's like, You gotta know a bunch of shit. Like every time you fucking, look at or on some shit, yo, you learning some more fucked up shit about somebody's business. I'm tired of niggas' business, yo. That's why I stopped looking at World Star, nigga. I said, like, man, I ain't keep looking at this shit. This shit is, you know what I mean? But like, you can't even get away from it for real, cause like motherfuckers are just, it'll pop up in your feed if you're on YouTube or whatever else, right? That stupid shit. That's why I stopped watching that shit and dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just then it just goes. Now it's just gotten into like the regular motherfuckers. Now you know what motherfuckers been doing, who been fucking who gay as shit, who this and that. You know what I mean? Shit just trifling, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, rap taking over by a bunch of trifling ass bitches and shit. You know what I mean? You can't even get away from this shit. White boys running the NBA, yo. The nigga, what's that nigga? Ant-Man and shit. Like, nigga, yo, the great black hope, nigga. He the great last black hope, nigga. That shit like looking now, start feeling like how white boys used to feel back in the day. The great white hope. When niggas took over, like, man, now white boys pretty much took that shit back, nigga. Now, he the great black hope, nigga. He was the great black hope. Yo, all them niggas, foreign niggas, yo, all them niggas, yo, they turned that shit to some European shit, nigga. And like I was telling niggas, I like thinking like, the one thing knock on niggas game most of the time, nigga, was jump shot, nigga, like hitting threes that niggas might not can't shoot, and it may take them a while to, to learn how to shoot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And now the whole game centered around nothing but threes, nigga. That shit ain't coincidence, man. And they gone to the European style of fucking. That shit ain't coincidence, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They try and nigga, they are trying to replace niggas everywhere, nigga. They try to play shit the hood with the fucking Mexicans, nigga. They try and play and they trying to do that shit in Africa, nigga. So niggas gonna be done. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be done, nigga. If you think niggas is gonna be done now, niggas is gonna be done. You know what I'm saying? Because like, them niggas more athletic than we is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They got what they call third Twitch muscle. Them niggas more athletic than we is. And guess who did that shit? Obama. Went over there, got with the NBA nigga and started making. They over there now, collecting, making little leagues, yo. You know what's crazy? You don't believe that shit, right? But if you look at baseball, yo, they wanted niggas out of baseball. So guess what they did? They went to Dominicans, they went to South America, nigga, and started them little fucking camps and shit for the little dudes, for the little niggas coming up. Now, ain't no niggas in baseball doing shit, nigga. They all the stars, real stars, or you can call black, nigga, them niggas from the Caribbean, nigga. They Dominican or whatever the fuck else, nigga. So, and they planted them seeds over in Africa for the NBA, nigga. And them niggas, you know what I'm saying?